Hey everyone, what is going on? You guys guessed it, we have another Shellcast for you, and we're looking at Shadow, Mawile Shadow, Muck, and Azumel. So it's going to be really exciting to see how Muck plays out. I've definitely faced it a few times, and Shadow Mawile is really good. I honestly want to use one myself. I have a rank 25, but it still has frustration, so there's really nothing I can do about it. I could use my regular one, which I guess is good, but honestly I really want to use the Shadow one. But maybe I will, I don't know. But either way, let's take a look at this trainer's name. He has submitted content to be shoutcasted in the past, which I certainly do appreciate. So we have that Shadow Mawile. Looks like the opponent just quit, but Fire Fang, Power Up Punch, and Iron Head. And then Shiny Shadow Muck, which is really cool. Poison Jab, Thunder Punch, and Dark Pulse. And then the Azu with Bubble, Ice Beam, Play Rough. So, okay, lands a positive lead in this next game with that Mawile versus this Crustle. So, maybe charging up for the Iron Head and then going for the Power Up Punch. Rock Slide will not KO. Let's see what happens. Okay, the switch coming in. Going to be Azu. So Azu going to be hit with this Iron Head. I can't imagine the shield coming out. It is neutral. Okay, I mean it does okay damage, but then switching into that Cantonian Muck. So Poison Jab doing super effective damage. Muck is going to opt to shield this. Would take a pretty good amount of damage, so wanting to stay healthy. And then you probably just Poison Jab down. No, going for the Thunder Punch, afraid that that Azu would reach another Ice Beam. It probably would barely reach it in time. So, okay, as you can see, the Azu does shield and does reach the Ice Beam. So that's why the Muck decided to shield that. Or go for the Thunder Punch, which was definitely a good call. So able to take that Ice Punch and farm down and then go for a Thunder Punch. Was it the Crustle that came in? I think the Crustle is low enough to be knocked out. Oh no, I guess not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because it is a Shadow. Nonetheless, going to see the shield from the Crustle. That Azu is coming in, so Azu is going to come in and probably attempt to farm down. Yeah, definitely going to be farming down. This could be a Rock Slide, but Azumel is going to be able to take it. Going to take it. Yep, going to be that Rock Slide. In comes Beedrill. Okay, that is a good answer because of that Poison Jab damage. But these Ice Beam attacks will do a decent amount of damage, and then you can switch into Mawile. Can Mawile faint in time? No, it cannot, but it gets it super low, which is going to matter. You really have to shield. Yeah, you really have to shield that. I mean, X-Scissor is resisted, but the Poison Jabs would probably finish it off anyway. Can the Azu bubble down? Yes, it's barely able to bubble down, and then going to be able to get to the Ice Beam. Oh man, that was a super close game. Super close game. Well played. I think that was really well played and well executed and able to take that game and take that win. So great. Okay, let's move on with the Shadow Mawile into Shadow Victreebel. This is a great matchup. That Victreebel is going to have to switch. No, it's going to stay in. Okay, not switching. Fire Fang able to eat it up. Absolutely knock it out. Looks like the Azu comes in, so this Mawile is going to save its energy and go into Cantonian Muck. Out comes, okay, Mandibuzz, but Mandibuzz is going to be weak to Thunder Punch. Not the strongest move in the game. It doesn't benefit from Stab, and Mandibuzz is really tanky, so it's going to be able to take these attacks. Going to shield anyway. I am curious how much Thunder Punch does. As I said, it doesn't. I don't think it's going to do that much. It's going to do a decent amount. Let's see how much it does. Okay, another shield coming in from that Mandibuzz. So Mandibuzz is probably getting to a move. It does get to a move. Will the Muck shield? It might if it wants to get off the Thunder Punch. Going to shield. Keep in mind this is a Shadow, so the Thunder Punches would do more. Going to double shield, really wanting to get to that Thunder Punch. Maybe it does do more than I think. Let's see. Kanto Muck able to get to that Thunder Punch. So let's see how much it does now. Will this be enough to knock out Mandibuzz? Probably not. No, not enough to knock it out, but it still does an okay amount of damage. But really showing the bulk on Mandibuzz. Another Thunder Punch coming out. This is definitely enough to KO that Mandibuzz, no doubt about it. So Mandibuzz collapses. In comes Azu. Can this Muck get to another Thunder Punch? It will not be able to. Yeah, you got to bring in your own Azu. Should be in a solid position. The opposing Azumel is at an energy advantage, but a health advantage from this Azu, plus that Mawile still has Iron Head, doesn't it? So let's see. Yeah, this should be a good game. I mean, I think that Mawile has Iron Head. You could have butt in the Mawile, go for the Iron Head just to do more damage against the Azu, and then butt in your Azu maybe. But I think this is okay. I mean, this is fine anyway. You're going to be able to take this game. So going for that play rough. Play rough is going to be able to connect, of course. And okay, it looks like this opposing Azumel might be able to KO with play rough. Let's see, it's going to be close. No, not going to be able to KO, but again, switching and going for the Iron Head. So it could have went either way. Great play, great game. Able to take this. Iron Head is going to be enough to knock out that Azumel. So really well played. Really great game as well. So we're going to jump in with the Shadow Mawile versus Shadow Victreebel. Again, another great matchup. Okay, going to see the switch that time into Azumel. A little bit of lag, but the Muck is coming in. So this Muck definitely in a great position. I mean, Ice Punch, or not Ice Punch. Yeah, Ice Punch. No, Ice Beam. I'm sorry, I put Ice Punch again for Azu. And looks like this Kanto Muck is going to go ahead and go for the Thunder Punch. Yeah, I put Ice Punch again for Azumel. I can't remember Ice Beam. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it's actually Ice Beam. It's not Ice Punch for the Azumel. So this Kanto Muck is going to go ahead and go for the Thunder Punch. That will not KO. But this Muck will probably take this Ice Beam. Let's see. Yeah, going to take the Ice Beam. Going to be able to take it. It does get it low. But Muck is going to be able to farm down with Poison Jab. And what is coming in? Let's find out what is coming in. Going to be that Victreebel. Okay, Victreebel will be able to farm down. Again, has the Mawile, going to be able to resist those Razor Leaf attacks. But it's going to switch out into its... Oh, wow, they have a Shadow Mawile themselves. But Azu comes in, and Azu is definitely a solid answer. Even though it only has Ice Beam and Play Rough, still a really good answer. So this Shadow Mawile going to go ahead and go for the Play Rough. Totally fine. And let's see what comes in, or what's going to go for. Going to go for that Ice Beam. I keep on saying Ice Punch, I think. Put Ice Punch for Azumel, but it's totally fine. So there it goes. In comes Victreebel. But this Azumel has the Ice Beam, and this Ice Beam is going to be enough to KO the Victreebel. Nope, Victreebel still has a shield. I didn't realize that. But it shouldn't matter because this Mawile is going to not only be able to win with Fire Fang, but it's going to boost its attack with Power Up Punch, going to boost that Fire Fang damage, and it's just going to be able to eat up that Victreebel. Wow, really good game, really good game. Okay, so it's going to be that Victreebel versus Shiftry. This is another great matchup. The Fire Fang just going to chunk away all these positive matchups. Shadow Mawile really does have positive matchups. I mean, obviously it doesn't against the Azumel, but other than that, it's really good. I guess it doesn't against the Water types either, but a lot of positive matchups in this cup, so I really wish I had a Shadow one. So okay, so this Azu going to be shielded, going to shield that Ice Beam. I don't know why I want to say Ice Punch. And this Muck is going to be able to farm down. What is going to come in? It is going to be, is that the Shiftry that came in? I think it is. Thunder Punch coming out. It is resisted if it is the Shiftry. Shiftry is going to take it. Going to take that really well, actually. But at the end of the day, Dark Pulse is also resisted as well. So just going for the Thunder Punches might as well add up on damage. I mean, the Poison Jabs are super effective, to be honest. So, I mean, still doing a lot of damage to that Shiftry. Shiftry will go for the Foul Play. That will be enough? Yeah, that was enough. That was enough, okay. So what is coming in? Going to be that Mawile. And in comes a Alolan Mawile. That's another good answer to Mawile. So this Mawile is going for the Iron Head, but he has a Azumel in the back, which can answer that Alolan Mawile. So you're going to go ahead and go for this Iron Head, and just to get off some damage. The opponent chooses not to shield, and in comes that Azu. Honestly, I think Azu could just farm down at this range. So Shadow Ball coming out. Could still take another Shadow Ball, and plus he has a shield. So yeah, you could farm down at this range. Probably going to go ahead and shield this one, although Azumel can still take a Shadow Ball. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield it. It is a Bone Club, but again, even if a Shadow Ball came through, it wouldn't KO. And yeah, Azu's going to be able to take that game. So really well played, and able to win that game as well. So yeah, that was a great game. So I know I've been mentioning that I put Ice Punch instead of Ice Beam in the Azu spot. I'll probably actually edit that and change it, so you probably won't see the Ice Punch. So all of that of what I already mentioned probably won't happen, but that's okay. So anyway, okay, switching into Wigglytuff. Very interesting, but in comes the Kanto Shadow Muck, and you just Oh no, you don't Fawn down. Okay, going for the Thunder Punch. Afraid that that Wigglytuff will get to another move. So Thunder Punch coming through. Going to get the shield. And this Wigglytuff will be able to get to a move. Will the Muk shield it? Will wanting to win switch advantage. Very important. So going to be that Ice Beam. Kanto Muk is going to be able to Fawn down. And let's see what comes in. It is going to be that Victreebel coming into a Muk. Okay, but I mean, it's still going to get it pretty low. I mean, it's going to be, that Razor Leaf damage is doing a lot of damage. So you're going to be able to feint this Muk. Although Poison Jab is adding up, able to get to another charge attack, going for the Thunder Punch. So this Thunder Punch is going to not KO. And then, yeah, Victreebel will be able to feint down the Muk. But this Victreebel is definitely in trouble. Obviously, you have to bring in that Mawile, but in comes Azu. Wow, and that's the second Charm user, isn't it? But he had, didn't he have Wigglytuff? I think there were 2 Charm users here. Okay, very interesting to see 2 Charm users. Especially with a Poison Cup meta, basically. And this Clefable is going to get to the charge attack, and it does go for it. Going to be Medium Mash, but Azu is able to take it and just Fawn down. Oh, they both Fawn each other down, but this Mawile is going to be able to easily bite into that Victreebel. So able to win that. I believe that's 4-0, right? Going into the last battle. Great game, man. Great game. Great games all around, but yeah. Okay, claiming the rewards. Yeah, so far 4-0. So we'll have to see how the final game goes. Oh, no. Was that the last game? Maybe that was the last game. Yeah, I guess that was. That was a 5-0. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought that was a complete game. But able to... Oh, jumping into another game. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think we have one... Okay. I guess we have one more game. But either way... Okay, losing the lead. So you're going to have to switch out if you're the Marowak. Not if you're the Marowak, if you're the Mawile into that Muk, which is still not a good answer to Alolan Marowak. I mean, the Dark Pulse is super effective, sure, but we'll see. Bone Club is going to be super effective as well, and then switching into Victreebel. What? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's a very interesting switch, only because, wow, these Poison Jabs are super effective. You're going to have to shield that. These Poison Jabs are doing a lot of damage. Wow, that may have been a miss switch. I'm not really sure. But either way, able to go for the Dark Pulse right now. That will knock out the Victreebel. And in comes Shiftry. Shiftry, okay. Didn't have a good answer to a Poison Jab user. I guess that's why. So going for the Thunder Punch. This Thunder Punch is resisted, but it will be shielded anyway. Muk will go down. I'm really liking that Shadow Muk, to be honest with you. Especially the shiny version. In comes Mawile. This Mawile can take this hit. You don't really have to worry about it. Going to shield anyway. Okay, I guess it would have done a decent amount. Wanting to save health. Switching into a Alolan Marowak. In comes Azumarill. This game is as good as over because these bubbles are just adding up. Yes, there's no Hydro Pump, but still. So Shadow Ball adding up. Could take another one though. And the opponent's going to leave. And that's going to be it for this one, guys.